aka Capology Facts. It's all about the motherfucking bars. You bitch. Young Gattas versus Jazz just dropped. Just happened. Now let's talk about it real quick. First of all, I want to say, Beasley, in your trailer, you said Gattas called Jazz out. No, as I remember, Gattas 30 body bag official, and Jazz came out and told y'all to set it up. That's one thing. Okay. So let's get to the bars. Whoa. All right. Um, First round. The first round for me is very close. Yes, I don't get excited when motherfuckers come back and make that a thing. You know what I mean? I don't care about none of that. But Jazz came back and she did her thing like normal. I said if Gaddis can get over the first round because everybody wants to see Jazz, this is what exactly happened. There was so many niggas and behind Jazz, it was like they was waiting for ready for a motherfucking train. These niggas in the crowd bias. I hate bias ass crowds. It's trash to me. If y'all gonna be an event, don't be so fucking biased to one motherfucking person because y'all like her more. She just dog whipped official and y'all can't put respect on her name. That's crazy. But with all that said, Jazz without first, she started first, no flip, no none of that. She addresses the misfit shit. Um, Talk about exposing her being the operator. Then she had a I'm an operator. You'll be on. I'm an operator, but you'll be on the operating table. Um, if you mad, I lost my virginity. Go find it. I'm like Mario. My life is like Mario. Pipe took me to another level. The Jazz was getting physical. She bumped motherfucking Gattas, which was kind of weird, but whatever. Um, you bump pussy. She was like, you bump pussy. You bump pussy. I bump pussies. Addressed direct saying that she was gonna lose. The charisma on Brian Pumper. The Johnson and Johnson one shot. Um, uh, these are. And then she talked about the LGBTQT community. She was like, none of them letters are stronger than AK and DE. I hear that shit. Um, the first round for Gattas, big bands. I'm like instrumentals built like old English. No kidding around. The best friend of Cal opponent, your exponent, the cosign bar, the whole pie. Need you be leaking like mainstream or some shit like that. Um, the first person shooter, the Halo, the whole game scheme right there. I actually have this a tie round, so it's preference. A lot of you niggas saying 30. I personally don't have it at 30. The first round is debatable. Okay. So that's where we're going with the first round debatable. If I had to, if I had to, I'm gonna go with Gaddis in the first round. Look, just a little small edge. I'm not gonna get mad and motherfuckers say, nah, Jazz won that's the first round. That's cool. That's preference. This is a close round right here. This is a closer round than all of them, right? Second round, it kind of fell off for Jazz. Like I didn't like. There's a lot of things that I didn't like what Jazz was saying. Like the bars wasn't hitting enough. But um, who she had this who ratchet in the there's a barbershop who's ratchet, and it was like, who drunk my apple juice. It was a reference from a barbershop that Eve said. um Circumcision bar, the mandate, not playing with none of y'all, the R. Kelly young bitches all over the crib. Uh, most gatters need to cock. Most gats need to be cocked back. She was talking about Gattas might, it's okay if she wants dick, you know. Um, she talked about riding QP's face and shit, and she started telling her story of the QP, um, her and QP having sex, which it wasn't really nothing that we didn't hear before. And if y'all thought that was fire, y'all really don't. Y'all was the same niggas that was gassing the whole situation when QP came out and said something about it. So y'all niggas in the crowd, y'all really weird with that bullshit. You know what I mean? Y'all was gassing too much. Y'all wasn't even trying to cheer for or give Gattas her props. And straight up, I know a biased crowd in the motherfucking building. Um, so the second round for Gattas, the Indian rebuttal. She rebutted it. The Juice World Bar, the Dispatch Yourself. You're a known rat. Um, I gave. I kind of edged Jazz that round. Third round. Um, Jazz, 30 by a bullet. Tell her you shit talking about her, her days of being a phone operator. She was talking about a story. Her mom called, a girl's mom called and said my girl got just shot. She's like, the battle rap came out of me. It's like 30 by a bullet. Tell her to fight back. Talking about her job. Talking about females that was before. Um, Remy Ma's in the building right now. Talked about the females that was before Laura Craft in video games and shit. So she started naming out all the video games. Um, the Johnson got a stick when she's Johnson got a stick, and when she's sick is magic. It was a wordplay off of Magic Johnson and Johnson, far as dildos and gatters and shit like that. Um, then the third round for Gaddis. Y'all niggas be grading on the curve. This is when motherfuckers start giving her props and shit. In this round, mind you, and she said, "Fuck y'all niggas. I don't need none of y'all shit." She had that Kurt Angle bar, which they lit up then. The Kardashian promo. She was talking about them motherfuckers. How y'all name each other after the Kardashians, three white motherfuckers with no lives and shit like that. That type of shit. Too weak to she was like too weak to reign because I've been here before. That shit was fire. The 7-0, she was breaking down all the three female group battles. The not three female group battles, the three female R&B singers. She had a line for like SWV, 702, um and then she had the Jasmine Guy bar, and then she had the Karolinko bar, the Donovan Mitchell bar, and I actually edged Gaddis the third round, even though this is where I have an issue. Jazz in her third round, she said one bar, and you niggas started chanting 3-0. Y'all are ridiculous. That don't make no sense. It can be go either way, to be honest. But y'all want to go ahead and call that Jazz 30? Y'all do that. Y'all niggas do that. I'm not doing that. We gonna keep it a whole motherfucking buck over this motherfucker. It wasn't a 30 bag. It wasn't a 30 for y'all to be. And Jazz, you better watch your mouth. Geechee ain't playing with you. The fuck? What, you mad? What you mad for? Don't do that. Don't do that. So with all that said, oh, Jazz did have something. I think it was in the third. She was like, you know, you got beat by E Hart and you quit, and you know, if other battle rappers that got beat by certain people quit, there wouldn't be, you know, these epic moments in battle rap. I kind of like that too. You know what I mean? But y'all wait till this motherfucking shit drop. I mean, it's a for me it was an okay battle, but Tay Rock and Twerk is coming up, and holla at your boy.